Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, celebrated International Women's Day at South by Southwest SXSW, alongside fellow visionaries Katie Couric, Brooke Shields, and Nancy Wang Yuen. Participating in a keynote panel discussion co-hosted by the Archewell Foundation about women's representation in media and entertainment. Entitled Breaking Barriers, Shaping Narratives, How Women Lead On and Off the Screen. The discussion was a celebration of women who are driving culture change and creating true equity in the process. Whether you're a 9-year-old girl or a 90-year-old woman, you can absolutely continue to make the change that we all need, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, told the crowd. Thousands of people gathered in the arena and the overflow just to catch a glimpse of the Duchess. The line started as early as 10 a.m. The panelists highlighted the importance of community and its role in fostering a sense of belonging and empowerment among women. The key thing that I think needs to be focused on in terms of equity is that it's not a zero-sum game. Just because someone else has the same advantage that you do doesn't mean that you're losing anything. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex Meghan, was supported by her husband Prince Harry, who is supportive of the Duchess and their family.
I'm fortunate in that, amongst the privileges that I have in my life, I have an incredible partner. My husband is such a hands-on dad and such a supporter of me and our family, and that I don't take for granted. That is a real blessing.
Meghan advocated for more female representation on television. Meghan, who is biracial, was also vocal about the need for more diverse representation on film. She explained that the Suits producers weren't looking for someone mixed, nor for someone white or black for that matter. They only wanted to find Rachel. The filmmakers contributed to a transformation in how pop culture defines beauty by making such a decision. Whether viewers are conscious of it or not, the decisions made in these rooms impact how they see the world. Some families may never have had a black or mixed guest in their home.
Matters in terms of if you're a young girl and you see yourself in a position of power or strength or leadership, you can believe that that is possible. If you look out on the screen or you look out in the world and you see no one that looks like you, it is incomprehensible for most people to imagine that they can have that level of success or joy or strength, whatever it may be. And, the key thing that I think needs to be focused on in terms of equity is that it's not a zero-sum game. Just because someone else has the same advantage that you do doesn't mean that you're losing anything. And it actually creates an environment that is so fair, but also inclusive, where people feel as though they have a seat at the table, as they should.
The conversation concluded with panelists sharing their thoughts on building a more inclusive society and their hope for the future of media. Meghan told the crowd, "When you read something terrible about another woman, why are you sharing it when you wouldn't if it was your mother or sister or daughter? Even if it's making dollars, it doesn't make sense." Examining cultural portrayals of motherhood in television and highlights how entertainment can further expand these depictions while also supporting mothers who work in the industry. By uplifting these diverse experiences, entertainment can positively impact our beliefs about motherhood and gender equity, as well as the systems needed to support motherhood in the workplace. My past experience as an actress, and now today as a producer and mother, have amplified my belief in the critical importance of supporting women and moms, both behind the lens and in front of it. The portrayal of mothers in entertainment highlights the gaps we need to fill to achieve true representation in the content we create and consume, and I'm honoured to support this work through the Archewell Foundation, said Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, co-founder of the Archewell Foundation. Meghan became a UN Women Ambassador, working as the UN's advocate for political participation and leadership. Giving a groundbreaking speech on gender equality on International Women's Day in 2015, advocating for women to have a seat at the table of decision-making. The moment Suits became successful, and Meghan realized people, especially young girls, were listening to what she had to say. She decided to use her status to make a tangible impact. Thanks for listening.